Stress. Man, we all know the feeling. It creeps up on you when you least expect it. Maybe it's that deadline that's hanging over your head. Maybe it's the endless notifications on your phone, pinging away, pulling you in 1,000 different directions. Or maybe it's that pressure you put on yourself. Trying to be the best in everything you do. Grinding day in and day out. Always pushing, always chasing the next goal. But here's the thing, and this is something we don't talk about enough. When stress becomes a constant companion, it's not just messing with your head. Nah, man, it's taking a serious toll on your body. And yeah, I'm talking about something a lot of you guys don't realize. Your testosterone. That's right. Stress is silently wrecking your body's ability to produce testosterone. What's happening is this. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol. Now, cortisol, it's a survival hormone. It's supposed to help you manage stress, but when it's constantly pumping through your veins, it starts to work against you. It lowers your testosterone levels. So while you're out there grinding, thinking you're making gains, your body's actually working against you. Trust me, I've been there. There was a time when I was pushing myself hard, waking up early, working long hours, and trying to hit the gym on top of it all. But something just felt off. No matter how hard I trained, I didn't feel like I was getting any stronger. My energy was low, motivation was slipping. And that's when I realized stress was slowly killing my testosterone. It wasn't until I took a step back and really looked at what was going on that I understood. If I didn't manage my stress, no amount of working out, no perfect diet, no supplement was gonna fix it. Because when cortisol is up, testosterone is down. It's a fact. And we've got the science to back that up. Now, I know what you're thinking. So what do I do about it? How do you manage stress when life keeps coming at you? How do you stop that cortisol spike before it tanks your testosterone? The answer is simpler than you might think, but it's powerful. It comes down to making a few changes, smart changes, that will flip the switch and get your body working for you, instead of against you. Let's start with something fundamental, exercise. But not just any exercise, strength training. When you lift heavy, your body responds by boosting testosterone. Movements like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, they trigger your body to produce more of that powerful hormone. But here's the kicker. If you're doing too much cardio, you're spiking your cortisol. That long, grueling run you're doing every day. It might be increasing your stress levels more than you think. You've got to strike a balance. Hit those weights, lift heavy, but keep your cardio in check. Short bursts of high-intensity training, that's where the magic happens. That's where you burn fat, build muscle, and keep cortisol in control. You get your heart rate up, but you're not overtaxing your system. And then there's sleep. The most underrated testosterone booster out there. Listen to this. If you're not getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night, you're robbing your body of one of its most powerful recovery tools. Studies show that men who sleep less than 5 hours a night can have testosterone levels that are dramatically lower. Think about that, just from missing sleep. But when you prioritize your rest, when you give your body time to recover, you're allowing it to reset, to rebuild, and to replenish those testosterone levels. Here's a little hack. Set a nighttime routine. No screens an hour before bed. Dim the lights. Maybe read something that doesn't make your brain go into overdrive. Give yourself permission to unwind, because the stronger your sleep game is, the stronger your testosterone game is. But we're not done yet. If you really want to control stress and keep those testosterone levels high, there's another tool in your arsenal. Mindfulness. Yeah, I said it, mindfulness, meditation. And before you tune out, thinking this is some woo-woo stuff, hear me out. Science shows that even just 10 minutes of meditation a day can lower cortisol levels. It helps your mind relax, and when your mind relaxes, your body follows. Your stress drops, cortisol drops. And that leaves your testosterone right where it needs to be. I know this might sound simple, but it's in these small daily changes where the biggest shifts happen. The weights you lift, the sleep you protect, the moments of mindfulness you give yourself. They all add up. They protect your body's most important hormone. They make sure that you stay strong, focused, and ready for whatever life throws at you. Because, let's face it, life is always going to come at you fast. But if you can control how you respond, if you can control the stress and keep your testosterone levels up, you'll be ahead of the game. And man, that's where real vitality comes in. That's where you hit your peak. But here's where it all comes together. You see, managing stress isn't about some quick fix. It's about taking control. It's about taking these simple yet powerful steps and weaving them into your life, making them yours. This is how you not only protect your testosterone levels, but how you truly avoid burnout. This is how you stay in the game for the long haul. Let's talk about your diet. Yeah, it's easy to get lost in the hype about supplements, but the truth is, the food you're eating every day, it's either feeding your testosterone or it's draining it. It's that simple. Your body needs the right building blocks, and that starts with healthy fats, lean proteins, and key minerals. Foods like salmon, packed with omega-3 fatty acids, they're a powerhouse for your hormones. Healthy fats help your body produce testosterone. Then you've got foods rich in zinc and magnesium, things like spinach, almonds, pumpkin seeds. These minerals are essential for testosterone production, and without them, you're not giving your body what it needs to thrive. But I get it. With stress, it's easy to fall into bad eating habits, grabbing whatever's convenient. That processed stuff? Man, it's a killer. It spikes your blood sugar, increases inflammation, and before you know it, you're in a vicious cycle of stress eating and hormone imbalance. You've got to be intentional about what you put into your body, because it directly impacts how you feel and how you perform. And hey, don't forget about water. Hydration might sound basic, but listen, if you're dehydrated, your cortisol levels go up. Your body starts to think it's in trouble, and boom, stress response kicks in. Keep your body hydrated, keep your cortisol low, and your testosterone high. It's as simple as that. All right, so we've got our exercise in check. We've got our sleep locked down. We're fueling our bodies with the right nutrients. But there's one more thing we cannot overlook, and that's the mental game. Stress doesn't just come from physical exhaustion. It comes from the pressure we put on ourselves. The mental overload. And if you're not careful, it'll drain you just as fast. That's where habits like mindfulness and meditation come into play. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, meditation, that's not for me. But listen to me. Taking even just 10 minutes to center yourself can completely shift your mindset. It's about quieting the noise, clearing your mind, and letting your body relax. Because when you calm your mind, you calm your nervous system. You tell your body, hey, it's okay, we're not under attack. And that alone can bring your cortisol down, keep your testosterone stable, and give you back control over your stress. Think about it like this. Every time you get stressed, it's like your body is throwing itself into survival mode. And while that might be helpful in short bursts, if you're constantly in survival mode, your body's resources get drained. Your testosterone? Gone. Your energy? Burned out. You can't keep pushing yourself to the edge without taking time to recover. This is about balance. It's about taking the power back from stress and giving your body what it needs to thrive. And that's not just physically. It's mentally and emotionally too. You've got to protect your mindset. Surround yourself with things that bring you peace, that keep you grounded. Whether it's time in nature, spending time with people who lift you up, or just finding moments of stillness. These are things that help you stay strong, not just in your body, but in your mind too. You've got the power to manage stress. It's not something that has to control you. And when you start making these changes, when you lift heavy, get enough sleep, fuel your body right, and give yourself those moments of mindfulness, you'll notice the difference. Your energy comes back, your workouts feel stronger, your mind feels clearer, and your testosterone levels, right where they need to be. This is how you avoid burnout. This is how you stay on top of your game, not just for today, but for the long haul, because stress is always going to be there. But when you've got the right tools, you can handle it. You can protect your vitality. You can keep pushing forward, getting stronger, staying sharp, and living at your peak. Look, man, I know life isn't easy. There's a lot on your plate. But taking control of your stress, that's how you win. It's not just about feeling good today. It's about setting yourself up for long-term success. So do yourself a favor. Start making these changes. You'll feel it. Trust me. And, hey, if this video helped you, if you found value here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we're just getting started. This journey to peak vitality, it's a lifelong pursuit, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. So, stick around, because your best self is waiting.